Billy Blue is Stuck in Goo by Jennifer Hamburg and Ross Burek. They were the authors and the illustrators. They wrote the words and drew the pictures. Billy Blue is stuck in goo. Whatever you do, do not go in the goo. This is Billy. Billy Blue. Billy Blue is stuck in goo. Who will help him? Tell me who. Who will unstick him from this goo? Would you? Yee-haw! I'll get you out real fast, declares a cowgirl riding past. She spins her rope round Billy's shin, then loses grip and falls right in. Billy Blue's still stuck in goo, and now the cowgirl's stuck there too. What would you do? Behold, our acrobatic troupe will put you from this gooey goop. We promise it will be a breeze. We even brought our own trapeze. They clutch the bar, they sling it back, then in mid-swing they hear a crack. Uh-oh, what happened? 4 acrobats, the cowgirl too, and sadly still, poor Billy Blue. The lot of them are stuck in goo. Just who will unstick them now? Would you? Ahoy, me mateys, take a look. You're stuck in goo, I have a hook. They think the hook will help. Instead, what do you think happens instead? The pirate plops in on his head. Plop. Have any butter? 4 acrobats, the cowgirl too, the pirate, and poor Billy Blue. Quite a few now stuck in goo. What would you do? Ta-da! Your friendly wizard here, and though my wizardly career, I've learned to make things disappear. I'll do that with this goo right here. No need to beg, I volunteer. A walk, a wook, a doobly-doo. Do you think the wizard gets them out of the goo? Egats, it seems I've made more goo. 4 acrobats, the cowgirl too, the pirate, and poor Billy Blue. And now a puzzled wizard who has somehow made 2 times more goo. So many stuck now, what to do? Who will rescue them? Would you? Would you rescue them in the goo? I wish he'd made 2 times more popcorn. Where are me pants? Hey dudes, it's Octo here to help. I've rescued fish, I've battled kelp, I've got 8 arms, so grab 1 each, then we'll go party on the beach. He reaches in, but then a blip. Who knew an octopus could slip? 4 acrobats, the cowgirl too, the pirate, the wizard, Billy Blue, plus now an octopus. It's true, all of them are what? Do-do-do, hear ye, it is I, the queen. I've come to do a queenly thing. My nobles, 17 in all, will get you out and they won't stall. The nobles take a flying leap, but end up in a gooey heap. 4 acrobats, the cowgirl too, the octopus, the wizard, who just conjured up a talking you, the pirate and the noble crew, and by the way, the queen's there too, though how that happened, not a clue. What happens if I need the loo? Why are you smiling? Nice to meet you. By now it really isn't clear that Billy will get out of here. As gobs of goo go squish and splat, he feels it's time to have a chat. Dear friends, how very kind of you to try and get me out of goo. I do admire all your pluck. Just thought I'd point out, I'm still stuck. Look at all those exclamation points. He is really yelling really loud. I'm still stuck. Even though everyone is trying to help him, what is happening? right? They're getting stuck in the goo too. The others spring to his defense. They do not want things to get tense. I'll use my rope. We'll swing some more. I'll call my friend the dinosaur. Please hold. Kazim, kazoom, kazowie zat. The talking you is now part cat. You're in the wrong profession. Unruly goo, you stand no chance. Has anybody seen me pants? They push, they pull, they squeeze, they jerk, they dance a jig. It doesn't work. I guess that's it, says Billy Blue. Get used to living in this goo. There's nothing more that we can do unless a miracle. Home sweet home. He's getting ready to live in the goo. Achoo! A tiny mouse then scampers by and catches Octo's watchful eye. That's all it takes. One sneezy squeak. The octopus says simply, eek! He leaps out from the gooey goop and snags the acrobatic troupe, who grabs the cowgirl and the queen, who nabs her crew, all 17, who lift the pirate wizard too, and last but not least, Billy Blue, who finally is out of goo. Finally. Who do they have to thank? But look, oh no, he lost his shoe. We'll get it. Uh-oh, what do you think's going to happen when they all try to get his shoe out of the goo? This is Billy Blue, the only one not stuck in goo. What would you do? Anybody missing pants? Oh, phoo, I do need the loo. Ugh, you again. How do you think Billy Blue is going to get them out of the goo? How did Billy Blue get out of the goo? Do you remember? The end. Friends, there were a lot of rhyming words in the story. Billy Blue is stuck in goo. So let's think of some together that we just read about. Can you help me think of some words that rhyme with blue that were in the story? Blue. What about goo? Remember, rhyming words end in the same sound. Shoe. Loo. Blue, you. What about two? Can you think of some more rhyming words? We have blue, goo, shoe, loo, you, two. Friends, our writing prompt for Billy Blue is stuck in goo is, how would you help Billy Blue out of the goo? And I thought about how I would help Billy Blue out of the goo, and I would pull Billy Blue out of the goo, period. I would pull Billy Blue out of the goo. How would I pull Billy Blue out of the goo? I think I would use a really long rope. So I'm going to draw the goo, and I'm going to draw Billy Blue, and he's stuck in the goo. Here's Billy Blue. Help. And I would make a really long rope I'm going to color in my rope and draw myself. I want to wear a dress and my shoes. I want to color my dress. I made a triangle shape for my dress. And I am pulling Billy Blue out of the goo. And he's saying, thanks. How would you help Billy Blue out of the goo? Can you write a sentence and draw a picture?